since I first started the garden this year, and I'm so excited to show you some of the changes and to keep on with some of these changes. So one of the biggest changes is that we got rid of this couch, gave it away for free on Facebook Marketplace. So excited about this. So one of the major issues with this couch is that it wasn't actually made for outdoors. I had just painted it with deck paint and outdoor paint to make it safe for outside. Unfortunately though, it was such a heavy piece and didn't have very good drainage that water would collect underneath of it, which would cause this deck to start growing mold, which you can kind of see over here how it did that, which is, you know, not great. We do not want, oh, and the paint actually chipped off here too. Wow. Paint chipped off in a lot of places. We might need to refinish our deck this year. Goodness gracious. So anyway, glad to have that gone, and hopefully later in the season we will have some real outdoor furniture meant for outside. But I'm not worried about that right now. The main thing that I want to do today is clean off this deck nice and good. Obviously we have leaves everywhere, we have dirt, potting soil, all kinds of stuff. I want to move this raised garden bed here. This has done so well in the winter in this spot. Oh, hi, Mr. Kitty. Did you almost fall down? Do you want to go in the house, babe? Yeah, it's a little bit of commotion for you, huh? He is definitely a nocturnal cat. He prefers to be outside in the nighttime. So anyway, this did really well in the winter over here because this spot gets a ton of sun. However, in the summer it will get scorched if it stays over here. So I need to move it right here so it will be protected by this part of our house and it stays nice and shady. That's the only thing that I have found will keep the herb garden safe in the summertime. And I'm actually really excited because one of the plants I thought was dead, which is silver thyme, it's got some little buds coming up. Oh my gosh, and I'm so excited to show you the growth around the garden today. So I need to move this. I need to kind of take care of some of the stuff underneath, figure out what I'm doing with that. Need to sweep, clean, possibly mop and scrub this deck. And yeah, ooh, I just found some new growth. I'm so excited. Let's show you everything. So, tracking my progress with this stuff, and you can see this spot, which used to have a ton of gravel, which is where we keep our recycle bin and our trash bin, gone. All the gravel got taken away, and by say it got taken away, I mean I shoveled it out of here. A lot of labor went into that last Saturday, and then I've got bricks. I want to level all of this ground and then lay it with brick. That way we don't have the issue that we had before with all the stones trying to get the garbage cans in and out. So that should be pretty awesome. All right, and I'm so excited. I just noticed this new bit of growth on our persimmon tree. Take a look at that little green bud. Gorgeous. I'm so excited. This is our persimmon tree that we got last fall. And I'm so excited. I had weeded around the base and laid down new fertilizer this past week, and it looks like that is doing well. However, the tree is leaning this way, so I think we need to get some more supports on it or around it to kind of help it grow strong and tall and straight, because we don't want a fruit tree that is leaning back towards the ground. That seems to be a thing that a lot of the trees naturally do here. All right, on our big tree in the backyard, this is the one that I love the most. You can see how much greenery has come in just a week and a half on these trees here. They were like all bare a couple weeks ago. So excited that it is officially spring and we will have leaves all over the tree soon. It's going to be wonderful. And this tree, if you can see on the buds, it will actually flower, which is exciting. Our grass here is covered in wildflowers, which I absolutely love, especially these ones. Oh, hi, Claire. Did you come to play? Did you come to play? These are so pretty. It's hard to tell in the bright sunshine, but I love them so much. We have lots of them. And then I'll take you over here to the raised beds. So here are the raised garden beds, and oh my gosh, it is so astounding to me the amount of growth that happens in just 1 week. A week and a half, 1 week. I just fertilized this a couple of days ago when I noticed that it was starting to get its spring greenery, and oh my gosh, it's like pushing up new shoots of growth. We've got all this greenery everywhere. I think I need to go through and prune all of these bits that had berries on it last year. I'm pretty sure that will be good for the plant to push out new berries this year. And I also need to go through and weed all around these beds. I did get this one up a little bit, kind of leveled it out. I need to do the same for this right here. The ground just like slumps right here. So I want to add more soil in this area to kind of get this to go up a little bit, and I think that'll be really nice. Over here we've got one of my hydrangeas. Oh my gosh, this is the first growth of my hydrangea bushes this year. I am so excited. I was really afraid that this had died over the winter. This new growth is so exciting. The dogs are very excited because Dad is home. Most exciting part of the day for them. I just love these wildflowers growing up out of the grass so much. I think they are beautiful. Lovely. So that's what the garden looks like here. And it's been a week and a half since I first started this series of 2021. And I'm gonna get started doing the deck now. Let me kiss you. I'm going to clean off this back deck. Huh? Finished up my plate. Where? You want to come outside, Claire? Are you coming? Okay, that was a lot of elbow grease, but I am so proud. Look at those lines through the decking. There aren't any leaves, there aren't anything except for like this little pebble I couldn't get out. But it looks so good, and I scrubbed it all. Oh my gosh, that was a lot. But I think it's very obvious the part of the deck that I have not done versus the part that I have done. So maybe you can see here the parts of the deck that have not been scrubbed. There's all that green algae in between, and all of these leaves and stuff that get stuck in between there, and it's really dirty. There's just like dark soil and stuff all over. The part that I did do looks really good. Like, it's almost a complete color difference, this versus that right there. That is way lighter because I got all the North Carolina clay off of it. And the North Carolina clay is like this dark red color that matches the deck really well. So this is the part that I did. I have all the rest to do tomorrow and Sunday, or whenever I get around to it, because today is Friday. It's Friday evening. So I got about 1/3 done, 2/3 left to go. And I think tonight I'm going to wrap it up by moving this over to its summer home where it will go, since I'll need to clean that area tomorrow. Yeah, and I was also wearing a mask for some of it because I found that masks actually help a ton if you are a very seasonal allergy person. It helps not to get the pollen follicles in your nose when you're doing work out in the garden like this. So that's been pretty cool. My shoes got soaking wet, so I opted to start doing the rest of the work barefoot. And yeah, I just got some beautiful flowers here.